All right, this was a scary hit on Matthew Stafford. I don't think there's anything illegal about it necessarily. You'll see Aiden Hutchinson comes in and he actually does try to pull his body weight up. Unfortunately, Aleem McNeil is also in the way. McNeil's been involved in a couple of collisions with Stafford today. Stafford banged his hand with McNeil on his helmet earlier, and you'll see right there he bangs his head on the ground and also comes out clutching his rib area. He goes into the blue medical tent. The unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant comes out, and this is why. Fair warning, this is kind of graphic and scary here. You'll see Matthew's out, man. His eyes are rolling in the back of his head. He's in a fencing posture right here. This is involuntary. We remember all the stuff that happened with Tua Tagovailoa last year, where he had this same fencing posture in the hit that he took against the Buffalo Bills. They kept him in the game, and then he played the following week against the Cincinnati Bengals, banged his head on the back of the turf, and ended up obviously having to get stretchered off with a very similar situation here. Stafford went into the tent with the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant, and they cleared him. I don't know how, because I believe the NFL's concussion protocol states that any fencing or any visual signs of concussion like this, you're automatically pulled from the game. Stafford should not have been allowed to continue here. And that's not even any rooting interest or anything like that. That's just me looking out for Matthew Stafford's health. I'm quite frankly concerned about player health and player safety here. And the fact that Stafford was able to return to the game after that is very concerning to me. I don't think there was anything illegal about that play, but the fact that the NFL let Matthew Stafford go back out there and the Rams let Matthew Stafford go back out there is very concerning to me. I get it's a playoff game. I get it's Matthew Stafford's return to Detroit, one of the biggest games of his career, but doesn't matter, man. You cannot let a player continue to play if they're displaying obvious signs of a concussion like Matthew Stafford was. He looks okay right now, but if Matthew Stafford falls into the concussion protocol later in the week, if he starts displaying some more symptoms after the game, this could be a big can of worms for the Rams and the NFL, because we already saw the hot water they got into last year with Tua. So let me know, guys. Do you think Matthew Stafford should have been pulled from this game? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always.